Okay, so it is Tuesday, February 24th. I'm not gonna lie to you. February, this is the longest February in my life. Like, it's still February. I'm waiting on March so I can go on vacation because yuck, work. Yeah, yesterday they asked me to come in early. I came in early. I'm not on no overtime list, so I expected to go home early at 8 hours. If I came in an hour early, I should leave an hour early. So anyways, they asked me to stay over. I was like, yeah. But then this customer came in, and this is a repeat customer that I haven't been having any issues. Like, he probably think I got issues with him. I don't have any issues. It's just the way, like, he aggressively, like, would talk down at me. And I just, I got triggered. And so, instead of reacting, I just walk away. And so that's what I did yesterday. They came in, they had an issue. Well, they didn't have an issue. They had a circumstance that needed addressing. And then I was told to go on break. So that's what I did. I went on break. But in the middle of my break, my manager was calling me, and I did not go up there. I did not go to the window. And I can just tell by her stonewalling that she was upset at me. But she never discussed that with me. She didn't say anything to me. When I left, she told the T7 to tell me to go home at 5 instead of 6. And that's when I knew that, because the customer that I had before I went on break, I guess he complained that I walked away from, like, I keep walking away from him. I keep going on break after him. I mean, is that my fault? I feel like that should tell y'all something. That's not telling y'all that these people, like, are emotionally dumping on me, and it's too much. It's too much. I literally need therapy and medication just to survive this job. So, yeah. Now, why would you go? That's crazy. People just, So anyways, I woke up today, and I've been trying to change my morning routine, waking up and getting on my phone and getting on social media, because I guess I really didn't realize how impactful social media is, especially in the morning. I feel like I'm checking everybody's highlights about what they did and what they accomplished and what they're doing, and like how they fake living their life or whatever. But in the back of my subconscious mind is like taking notes, and it's like, oh, you ain't take no trips, you ain't bought no new shoes, like. And so I'm comparing what they're doing with their lives to mine, but I know that I have a different plan and path for my life. Like, my whole thing is, I want to set up my future. Like, my main goal in going to work right now is to pay off my debt. I do not go to work to live. I don't go to work to live on the weekend and buy clothes and buy new things for the house. Like, I'm not living. And so it's like a double negative that I'm living, because when I go to work and get stressed out from work, and then I also come home and still not enjoy my home because I'm not spending money on new comforters, on decor, or, investing in myself. I wake up sometimes and I'm just like, what is the point? What is the point? My why was always because I feel like I know that at 32, I don't have it together. And I really, really need some help. And what I really would want and wish for me is that I could live somewhere and not pay rent. And also live somewhere and not pay rent and not feel burdened by that. Because sometimes I just need a break. And so I really want to become that for, like, that was my whole thing, was to do better than what my family did for me. But it's like every time I try to move forward and make a plan and do something comes up and I'm just set back. And this has been happening for years, and I get upset because I'm like, how long is it going to take? How long is it going to take for me to finally get on my feet and be able to do the things that I want to do, not the things that I have to do? Like, I've been having to pay the bills by myself for the last 6 years, and it's been a lot. Like, adulthood, I don't know why it's so hard for me, but it's been a lot for me. So that's why I'm recording this, because I don't really have any plans for the future for real, but I just want to leave something behind, and say I did try. Oh, that's another thing. So I tried to call my mom to talk to her, and she was unavailable. And so she said she's going to call me back, and she took a few days to call me back. And then she called me back yesterday, and I just was not in the mood to talk. Like, I had already started crying, and it just wasn't, I just wasn't in the space. I did not have the capacity. So they got a sidewalk over there this whole time. That's crazy. People be walking and running on this little strip, and it's a sidewalk over there, but they be in the street right here or over there. But it's a whole sidewalk. Oh wait, the sidewalk is gone. Never mind. I get it. I would be in the street too, because why am I cutting and crossing the street? So I'm hoping to make some lifestyle changes, and ChatGPT has really been helping me, because he basically told me, like, you need to stop trying to solve your life in one moment. Like, because I do this every day. I'm like, oh, I gotta get a new job, I gotta move over here, blah, blah, blah. I wonder though, like, I don't know, I feel like sometimes I overthink and I overplan, but I'm very impulsive at the same time, because if it was up to me, I would quit my job today. I'll just be like, you know what, I don't want to do it no more. But I haven't thought about how I'm gonna pay these bills because the car note is due, and I'm doing so good with paying this car note, and I feel like this is the only thing that's on my credit, and I really want to get my credit together. You know, like in the back of my mind, I do have like sound foundational plans, but like in the current day, when I got to deal with other people's emotions, and I realized that the problem is, and that's what ChatGPT said, that it's not the job that's the problem, it's my ability to overcome challenges and adapt and strengthen the places where I'm weak. Like, I always just want to run and escape and avoid. I used to say avoidant attachment, but I really think it's disorganized attachment, and it's both anxious and avoidant, and that's why I'm always like exhausted, because I'm being pulled in two opposite directions. I'm literally having cognitive dissonance at all times at a high rate, and it is extremely hard to calm me down and to put me in like this calm space where I'm like, okay, well, all you gotta do today is get up, make your bed, da da da. And I'm like, no, I need to cash out my savings account. I need to pay these bills. I don't know why I feel like I really feel like every single day I feel like I need to get these student loans paid tomorrow, because I keep feeling like, well, then I would feel a relief. But that's what ChatGPT was saying. It was like, you think that you gotta come to a point where you're healed and then you will feel okay. But the thing is, you gotta accept that as you're growing, it's okay to be okay with not being okay. And I'm like, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear, once I get healed, once I accomplish this, once I close those deals, once I pay those bills, I will finally be free. But they're saying that's not the case. And I believe that to be true. And the thing is, it's all about your beliefs. And I've been working on changing my beliefs, but I've been working by myself and not with God. And that's the problem. Because I can't do anything. Like, as many plans, that's why my life is spiraling out, going crazy now, because I literally cannot do anything. I don't even know what to do. And I'm only going to God when it's like real bad. I'm like, when it's real bad, I'm like, God, please, please. Because I'm about to quit this job. Let me drive. I don't know what's going on. I'm out of focus. Bye.